Mr. Archie Tolentino, President of the Information Security Officers Group, Mr. Chito Jacinto, Vice President of the same organization, and 2022 Summit Chair. Chief Information Security Officers from all the different financial institutions and organizations, partners from the private sector, and fellow public servants, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to everyone. I'm indeed honored to be invited to today's forum about the Metaverse and its implications to cybersecurity. This gathering is significant to our quest to build a nation that is ready for the future. As tech futurist Kathy Hackle says, in the Metaverse, we are all builders. At the Department of Information and Communications Technology, we consider it a privilege to be an important part of building a digitally transformed Philippines. And thus, it is our mandate to understand the complexities of the fourth industrial revolution as we usher our citizens towards the digital age with better resilience and optimism. The DICT's mandate encompasses not just public access or connectivity, but policy and planning, resource sharing and capacity building, industry development, cybersecurity, citizens engagement, and countryside development. One of our key strategies to achieve our mandate is to promote and leverage strategic partnerships with key industry partners and stakeholders like you. These partnerships are forged for vital reasons, and among them is to speed up growth and enhance the competitiveness of Filipino talent in the Philippine ICT industry. We believe that understanding disruptive technologies, such as the Metaverse, will allow our citizens, especially our workforce, to thrive in a more hyper-connected future. With this very fast-paced digital environment, the government will have to be at the forefront of understanding, harnessing, and educating Filipinos about Web 3.0, artificial intelligence, augmented reality, blockchain, Internet of Things, and many more emerging technologies. In response to this challenge, our Industry Development Bureau continues to aggressively undertake initiatives such as SET-PH, or Stimulating the Growth of Emerging Technologies, and the Tech Trends online webinar series aimed at offering the public free and accessible sources of information, inspiration, and encouragement on emerging technologies. Through Tech Trends, we harness social media as a platform to deliver industry-calibrated learning sessions to reach the farthest provinces in the country with the help of experts in specific fields. As we move to the second month under the new administration, we shall strongly respond to the call of the President towards building a knowledge-based and digital economy. And so therefore, more and more advanced trainings and programs will be initiated by the DICT, particularly in promoting knowledge about the Metaverse and enhancing our skills on cybersecurity. From a layman's perspective, the Metaverse is simply virtual reality. However, at its core, the Metaverse will change the way we live, we work, and we engage with one another, affecting business organizations, institutions, government, cities, and even nations. The DICT will need organizations like ISOG, CISOs, and many more to help us in this task of preparing our country for the advent of the Metaverse in ensuring that we gain the benefits of this technological innovation and avoid the adverse impacts. One such example of benefit is how our banking industry now see the Metaverse as a platform to strengthen or revolutionize banking systems by increasing security and reducing fraud. According to Manila Times, Union Bank became the first Philippine bank in the Metaverse. Its CTO and Operations Officer Henry Aguda says, gave them yet another opportunity to forge forward in our pursuit for teching up the Philippines and reinforcing our commitment to deliver superior customer experience across channels, including the Metaverse. Research firm Gartner predicts that 25% of people will spend at least 1 hour a day in the Metaverse by 2026. And with Metaverse technology platforms predicted to become a lucrative market to the tune of $800 billion by 2024, according to a Bloomberg report back in December of 2021. Fear of missing out on those potential dollars is a powerful incentive. According to the latest digital 2022 report of social media management firm Hootsuite and creative agency We Are Social, the Philippines is currently ranked fourth with respect to the amount of time spent online on a computer by Filipinos aged 16 to 64 years old. This means that adoption to the metaverse by tech-savvy Filipinos is clearly going to happen in the near future. Geographical boundaries in the Philippines, being an archipelagic country, will become practically non-existent in the metaverse. Virtual or remote work has become not only a trend but a strategy for many companies and individual professionals around the country. That the idea of working in a virtual reality will continue to grow. The metaverse will simply further fuel that fire. However, every good technology or platform does not come without a price. We are not immune to the constant threats and attacks on cybersecurity as we become more reliant on information and communication technology. As we embrace the new normal, hybrid work arrangements, which combine on-site and work-from-home setup, are being implemented in some offices. This setup makes work-related data vulnerable to cyber attacks as workers use home networks and connections in doing their office tasks, which use lesser security measures than those in their respective workplaces. And so in the DICT, we also ensure together with our attached bureaus on data privacy and cybersecurity that we help protect our citizens from these threats. Crimes that are committed in cyberspace, such as hacking, malware, data breaches, phishing, and online scams, to name a few. With the help of different agencies and the private sector, we aim to enhance and help implement our cybersecurity plan for the country. To address cybersecurity issues, we continuously provide technical assistance and expertise to help address all forms of cyber vulnerabilities. The DICT help to raise awareness on how to mitigate cybersecurity risks and threats as more and more people rely on ICT. We are educating our citizens on the proper and safe use of online platforms and resources to ensure their protection as they navigate cyberspace. The DICT, through its Cybersecurity Bureau, underscores the importance of personal and organizational cyber hygiene. Since we have been participating in the digital society, it is vital that we learn how to be responsible digital citizens. As part of our efforts to fortify our online security, the department is continuously conducting cyber-related trainings and seminars to the public in order to equip Filipinos with the necessary information and skills to be responsible and safe as they navigate the digital world. And finally, for updates on connectivity, to create an enabling environment, we are committed to expand connectivity to serve more areas and improve the overall speeds across the country. Ookla displays the Philippines internet speed at 89.86 Mbps for fixed line. This is a big improvement from the 29 score of 19 Mbps. And we are exploring also more opportunities to connect our remote areas with better speeds and better reliability of our broadband connectivity. Our partners from the private sector, also through the private-public partnership program, are also instrumental in advancing our Philippine digital agenda. PLDT has launched recently the Jupiter cable system together with the Japanese counterparts, and it is the latest addition to PLDT's 15 international cable routing critical data traffic going in and out of the country. In fact, it is touted to be the fastest cable system between the Philippines and the United States at 126 millisecond latency between Daet in Camarines to Los Angeles. Additionally, Jupiter is anticipated to triple the capacity of PLDT from 20 terabits to 60 terabits once fully equipped. The Philippines is also set to be the first country in Asia, not just Southeast Asia, to enjoy Starlink, a satellite internet service operated by SpaceX under its low Earth orbit satellite connection. It already provides services to 40 countries and can deliver internet speeds from 100 to 200 Mbps for residential and up to 500 Mbps for enterprise connectivity. Its low latency at 20 milliseconds is one of the fastest that we've seen for satellite technology. And it is designed especially to address our GIDA, or geographically isolated and disadvantaged sites, where laying of fiber optic cables is either difficult or not feasible because of costs. So more Filipinos with this connectivity, more Filipinos can actually be part of the metaverse. And all these initiatives will be in place, and we hope to prepare the country in embracing digital transformation as we move further into the fourth industrial revolution. Once more, I would like to congratulate ISOG, Information Security Officers Group, for continuously strengthening information security through awareness and education programs, promoting community and fellowship among information security leaders. Together, it has paved the way towards a progressive Philippines and for the Filipino people. Maraming salamat. Stay safe.